there has been no signal of which we can understand that there is complete removal of COVID-19 from our country, even though we're rising at a pace of an average of 7,000 cases per day.
We at this stage are fed up of the shifting of accountability that takes at various steps.
In the middle of another semester, when the COVID-19 pandemic is going for its second wave, they have given us 11 days to prepare for the entire syllabus of our previous semester.
This notice of conducting examination from 27th is in direct contradiction with the Bar Council of India notice dated 9th June 2020, which clearly states that all students shall be promoted to the next semester on the basis of their performance in the previous year and the internal examination of the present year. And they have also clarified that universities shall take the examinations after the colleges and universities are reopened.
Case that was filed in the Supreme Court, Paraneet K versus UGC, said that interim examinations final year students are very important. However, they cannot be calculated on the same standard as the interim examination for intermediate students. The second thing, then this notification for these interim intermediate examinations is confined solely to law students. So any student of BA LLB or BBA LLB, only these students have to give their examinations. No BTech student or BBA student is asked to do so. These things are not necessary when other universities such as Symbiosis University, Jindal Global Law School, these universities have opted for alternate means.
In case these arbitrary examinations happen, the outstation students will have to face multifarious issues over and above the problems of the residents of Delhi. Like, our struggle begins from the moment we have to book our tickets. There is a reason why the entrance exams or the public services exams are happening, and that same reason does not apply to our case. Like, those exams are necessary or the aspirants will lose an year. But that clearly doesn't apply in our case because we don't lose any year since we have already been promoted. Also, our exams are not a one-day affair that we can just go and give the exam and return that same day. We will have to stay there, find a place to live, arrange for our food. And
if we get infected during the exams, then all our efforts would go in vain because we won't be able to give all the exams. Also, who will be held responsible? The college, the university, or the government? Who will take care of us?
They haven't released any guidelines or any modalities as to how the examination will be conducted, as to whatever things shall be done, precautions, cautions, and all those things, like for any students who is not able to appear for these examinations. Any doubts that we have asked in our representation, they haven't answered anything.
Students have become vulnerable, but no one gives a right to these arbitrary authorities to play with our lives. Our lives have become invaluable in these eyes.